Welcome all to Classic Car Life and the second part of what is it like owning a classic car. So this video is going to take place over 3 days. It's not a daily vlog, but it's kind of what I'm getting up to and what's going on with the cars. So today I'm going to show you about the C-Type and bring you a video I promised I'd bring you guys a few videos back, which is when we sent it away. Obviously I did a collection video on the C-Type, but when I sent it away, what was done to it and what little bits and bobs we had changed and altered. So I'm going to show you that. So as you can see at the moment, the C-Type is actually up in the air. So the first thing we need to do is get that down and then I can show you around it. As you guys saw then, I've lowered the car down from the top of the ramp and it's now at the right level where I can show you guys around it. But don't get too excited because there's not too many things that we had done. There's about 3 or 4 things. Some of them had to be done because they're mechanical and you can't really see them. And other things we thought, you know, they look a little bit better, so we'll get them done. So I'll show you around that now. And yes, I am outside the garage because finally we've got some good weather here in Britain. So hopefully as this video rolls on, we'll get the cars out this weekend and have a great laugh. Here it is then guys, this is the first little modification we made to the car and it is the bonnet straps. So we've seen these on other cars, we thought they looked pretty cool, so we thought, you know what, we'll put some on ours because we do really like them. And obviously they look cool, but they have the added benefits. When you're on track, they do hold the bonnet down. And we did find out that when we were at Brands Hatch a few months back, the bonnet actually came up as we were going around the first corner. So we forgot to lock it down, so they have the added benefit of helping us make sure we had the bonnet secured, as well as looking pretty cool. That was the first modification then guys we made to the car. I think it looks so much cooler. I love the bonnet straps. They give it that really authentic feel, so I think they're quite cool. Do let me know in the comments below though what you think and if you like them. And if you don't, tell me why. Tell me what you think would be better. So now we'll move on to the second thing we had done, which wasn't as much a modification. Instead it was more fixing the car because we had a slight oil leak. So the guys fixed all that up for us. That's all sorted now. We've got no more oil. Because after Brands Hatch we did have quite a big pool of oil under the car, so that's all fixed up now. The car is nice and tight, so that's all good. So I guess I'll move on to the next thing, which is mechanical in a way, but it's cooling. So we had some new things put around the radiator, which divert the air better. So I'll show you that now. I'm just about to open the bonnet up then guys and show you the aluminium we got put in to improve the cooling. There's another thing under the engine I've got to show you, which is the last and final thing we had done to the car. So I'll show you that in a second, but first let's get the bonnet open and I'll get you inside and you can see what's going on in there. As you can see then guys, we're in the bonnet now and the work that we had done, well as you can see this is the radiator here. As you can see it's got this aluminium welded around the outside of it. So what that aluminium does is it directs the air in the correct places and cools down what needs to be cooled down. So basically it makes all the air that's going in the car through the front grille, it makes it more effective and sends it to a more effective place where it can do a better job. Instead of it all just rushing in and cooling anywhere it can, it cools areas that need cooling and makes more efficient use of the air that we've got. So that's a pretty cool thing that we had done. The next thing under the bonnet, which is the third and final thing, or was it fourth, I'm not sure, I can't remember, the fourth or third thing that we had done, is the cam covers here. So as you can see, these are earlier, so the 50s, 60s style cam covers for the 4.2 litre engine. So we have got these really shiny, they're really nice. This is more of an aesthetic thing, doesn't improve the car, doesn't make the car any better, but we just think it looks cool and it's more authentic as well. So we were loving them, they look awesome. I've got the old ones over on the bench over here, which I will show you now. On the very messy bench, we have got these. These are the old ones, these are what were on the car. Nowhere near as good looking in my opinion. You may like them, it's all personal preference. So that's the old ones, and here are the new ones. So that's another thing, let me know in the comments below guys if you prefer them. Obviously, we prefer the shiny ones, we think they look pretty cool. So we got them put on, so we got the new cam covers, and the aluminium on the radiator under the bonnet. So they're the few things we had done to the car. Well, actually guys, I'm lying because there is one more thing that we had done to the car, and in my opinion it is the best and the coolest thing we had done. Down there used to be a catalytic converter, but because the engine is pre a certain date, that can actually come off and it's legal to not have one and not run a cat. So we had that taken off. It changes the exhaust note, which is pretty cool. Still below 105 decibels though, so it still is legal for the track, but it also gives 15 more horsepower to the engine, which in a car like this light is loads. So it does make a difference. It makes it quicker on the track. Obviously, more power, light car, it just makes it a load of fun. So that is actually, this time, that is the last thing we had done to the car. Really happy with it. Obviously sounds better, goes better, so it's pretty cool. But, and yes, there is a but, guys, the C-Type still isn't on the road. Well, it was, but momentarily. So if you watched my last video, you know we took it to Castle Combe. So we took it to Castle Combe, had a mad time, as you saw in the video. It was crazy, C-Types, D-Types on the track, wow. But we think the tappets came loose. And one of the tappet housings has completely shattered. We were fishing bits out of the engine the other day, little bits of tappet housing. It's completely shattered, so that's gone. It could have got all around the engine, could have circulated around the engine, as you know, oil circulates around the engine, so it could have circulated around the engine. We don't know where it's got to, so that's actually going into a specialist to have all that sorted out. So the C-Type actually isn't on the road. Obviously we had them little bits and bobs done to it, so hopefully we get this sorted out by the summer. Once this problem's sorted out, we'll be able to get the car back on the road. Outside then, guys, now with the E-Type, and the weather's still looking nice, which is good. Hopefully the weather stays nice for tomorrow as well, and Sunday. If we head out in the cars tomorrow, obviously I'll bring you guys along with that, and this video will skip to tomorrow. If not, then this video will skip to Sunday, where I've got a car event, so I'll bring you guys along to that, which will be pretty cool. The E-Type's just come back from an MOT, that's why it's out on the drive, so that's now back on the road, which is good. Went in with the Healy, which is in front of me, so they're now both back on the road, both ready to head out on any adventures that we have planned. So I don't know what's going to this event on Sunday, but hopefully there'll be some good cars there and I'll bring you along. So I'll catch up with you guys then. It's Sunday now then, guys, and nothing much happened yesterday on Saturday, so I'm not going to put any of that into the vlog, but I'm off now to the car meet that I told you guys about. I'm not really sure what's going to turn up. Haven't really heard much about it. I think it's pretty small. There's not too many crazily expensive cars going, but I'll catch up with you guys as soon as I get there. I'm walking there now. Not really sure I am. In the middle of nowhere. Hopefully I'm going to get there on time, so I'll catch up with you guys as soon as I get there and show you what's there. After about half an hour of walking then, guys, we've actually finally found the car event. Well, we think we've found it, so we're gonna head in, see what's there, and hopefully I'll be able to find you guys some cool cars. But we have been walking for ages. So guys, I've just got into the event, and first things first, get myself a nice burger and have some food. I'm not sure what's going to be here, so I can't wait to look around and see what we can see. So guys, I hope you can hear me, because there's a live band going on. I'm just going to walk around some of the cars, going to see what's here. So I'll edit it up to some music and show you some of the best cars that are here. I've been walking around and there isn't that many great cars, so I can't see me staying for that long. So guys, I've just left the show now. As you saw in that video, there's a couple of nice cars here, but there's not that many. It's quite a busy event filled with quite a lot of standard cars. So we're off to the car park now, as you have to do when you go to a car event, because car enthusiasts usually turn up in good cars. So we're going to walk around the car park and see what we can see, and hopefully there's something good in the car park as well. Alright guys, so the car park at the moment is actually pretty disappointing. We have found this 2016-2015 Mustang, which is pretty cool, but I'm going to keep wandering up here, see if I can find anything else worth looking at. But right now, there's not too much in the car park, but sort of standard everyday drivers. So we'll keep looking around and hopefully we'll find something a little bit better. So guys, I've walked around the whole car park and actually can't find any other cars, let alone any other classics. I think I'm going to take this time now to sign out and end this video. It's kind of been a weekend video, like I said, what I've been up to over this weekend and all the things that have gone on over the sort of Friday, Saturday and Sunday. So thanks for watching, guys, and if you want to see more, please subscribe. Obviously this video wasn't the most exciting, as it was just what I was getting up to, but I wanted to bring you guys a video as I hadn't posted in a while. So I hope you enjoyed. Once again, subscribe for more, and I'll see you all soon.